Next one. Okay, good. Last one. Woo! All right, guys. So I'm gonna tell you why Nick Saban is so good in college. He went to the championship last year. He lost the championship, but still, this man has 5-time champion. I mean, the only other coach in college that's got more championships than him, he's got 6, is Bryant, a good coach back in the day. So, he's so good. You say, why is he so good in college? You get that camera back on me, Bo. Why is he so good in college? Because the college players don't have an attitude like players in the NFL. Let's be honest, sometimes things get all hostile in the NFL, locker rooms get tense, stuff like that happens, you know? So college players are more likely to go along with the system. They'll go along with Nick Saban and what he has to offer. He was only 15-17 in pro football and he coached the Miami Dolphins. That's not very good. But in the NFL, he just couldn't coach, that's simply put. He is a defensive-minded guy. He likes to get big, strong guys on the defense. Hard-nosed players, cornerbacks that can push off at the line of scrimmage. That's who he is. That's what he's about. That's his mold. And in college, he doesn't focus on offense. He knows those guys. Listen, I had to do schoolwork before. You know how it is. He knows those guys in college. They got schoolwork to do. They can't learn the playbook. They're not developed enough to learn offense. But on defense, it's simpler. He keeps it simple for the guys. He keeps it to their level. He doesn't put stuff too much over their head. So he's coached guys like Landon Collins, CJ Mosley, a guy on my team, guys like that. All time against top 3 opponents in college football. 13-8. That's the best all-time record of any coach. Man, I remember a few years ago in the championship, it was number 1 versus number 2 with all the marbles on the line, and Nick Saban once again against LSU came out on top. I told you guys that he also has a championship for LSU. Then he came back and beat LSU in the championship. Man, I tell you, his all-time record in college is 205-61. He's only got 61 losses. I mean, come on. It just can't get better than that. Now, let me tell you a little secret. I'm not a fan of Nick Saban. Just like I told you I'm not a fan of Bill Belichick, I'm not a fan of Nick Saban. I'm sick of this man. It seems like all the greats, I'm sick of all the greats that I love. The great coaches and players that I love are the ones that aren't the greatest. The good ones and the great ones are always the ones I don't like. And this man in the championship, woo! I was glad he lost the championship last year against Clemson. It was the rematch. The year before that, Clemson came so close. Nick Saban did that wise onside kick. Only someone like him or Bill Belichick could do something like that. Then the next year, on one of the last plays of the game, Clemson was able to get it done. I still can't believe that they outschooled them. And they really didn't outschool them. They had a new offensive coordinator for the championship. That was one bad move I think Nick Saban did. That was not very wise of him. Usually, that's another bad thing, because usually he does pretty good. But what he did against Alabama, the Clemson head coach, he knew Dabo's not dumb. He's smart. Remember, he went to Alabama. So he knows, he learned from Nick Saban. He wore out those big, strong guys on the defense. He just did play after play after play with Watson throwing the ball, running the ball. Anyway, I could go all day about the championship. It's not about the championship. It's about Nick Saban, how great he is. He's a dynasty. I'm sick of it. Just